Welcome to Bible Quiz. How many characters in the Bible can you remember? Today, let's review the 25 questions. Who is this? We will give you the necessary facts, and you have 10 seconds to answer who it is in the Bible. But wait a minute. Before we dive into the puzzle, make sure to hit the subscribe button and like this video. Your support helps us expand the reach of God's Word. Are you ready for today's challenge? Let's get started. Question 1. Includes clues. Made from dust. Blow into his nostrils. Human ancestors. Who is this? You get 10 seconds. That was Adam. Excerpt from Genesis, chapter 2, verse 7 describes God creating Adam from the dust of the ground. Then he blew breath into his nostrils and man became alive. Question 2. Includes clues. Formed from ribs. Snake. Eat the forbidden fruit. Who is this? You get 10 seconds. That was Eve. According to Genesis chapter 2, verses 21 to 24, God put Adam in a deep sleep. While sleeping, he took out one of his hip bones and made it into a woman, Eve. Question 3. Includes clues. He works in the fields, jealous of his younger brother. God puts a mark on him. Who is this? You get 10 seconds. That was Cain. As quoted in Genesis chapter 4, verses 6 to 11, Cain killed his brother out of jealousy and disappointment when he saw that his brother was accepted by God and he was not. Cain's actions not only brought punishment to himself, but also left consequences for posterity. Question 4. Includes clues. Younger brother. Working as a shepherd. This person's giving pleases God. Who is this? You get 10 seconds. That was Abel. According to Genesis chapter 4, verses 2 to 4, Abel was a biblical character, the second son of Adam and Eve. He is Cain's younger brother. Abel was famous as a farmer and God was pleased with his offerings. Abel is described as a man of integrity. However, because of his brother's jealousy, Abel became a victim of crime. Question 5. Includes clues. Shipbuilding. Flood and rain. Release the pigeons. Who is this? You get 10 seconds. That was Noah. According to Genesis chapter 6 to 9, described as a just and pure man, Noah was chosen by God to guide the construction of the ark with the aim of retaining at least some living creatures and animals while the great flood struck. The story of Noah is often considered a symbol of faithfulness and salvation in faith. Your journey to never missing a quiz starts with the subscribe button. Click it now and stay connected with us. Question 6. Includes clues. Sacrifice his son. Build an altar to worship the Lord. Father of nations. Who is this? You get 10 seconds. That was Abraham. Abraham, the origin of 3 major religions: Judaism, Islam, and Christianity. He was called by God to leave his homeland to go to the Promised Land, and God signed a treaty with him promising to make his lineage and land great. Abraham had 2 sons, Ishmael and Isaac, and the story of his loyalty and faith in God is an important part of religious scriptures and is quoted in Genesis chapters 12 to 25. Question 7 includes clues. Separated from his uncle. Run and don't look back. His wife was turned into a pillar of salt. Who is this? You get 10 seconds. That was Lot. Lot, a character in the Bible, was Abraham's nephew. He went with Abraham and chose to settle in Sodom, a city full of sin. Lot and his family were warned before the disaster of Sodom and told not to look back. Lot's wife did not comply and turned into a pillar of salt. Lot survived with his 2 daughters, but later the daughters decided to become pregnant from their own father to maintain the lineage according to Genesis chapter 19, verses 1 to 38. Question 8 includes clues. Old but no children. Let the servant sleep with her husband. Thanks to her faith in God, she gave birth in her old age. Who is this? You get 10 seconds. That was Sarah. According to Genesis chapter 16, Sarah, Abraham's wife, faced the problem of infertility. To have children, she decided to give her maid Hagar to her husband. When Hagar became pregnant, Sarah's jealousy increased, leading to the expulsion of Hagar and her son Ishmael. Sarah was then blessed and gave birth to Isaac, becoming one of the mothers of an important lineage in the Bible. Question 9 includes clues. Joking with his brother got him kicked out of the house. Crying because of hunger and thirst. Talented at archery. Who is this? You get 10 seconds. That was Ishmael. Genesis chapter 21 recounts Ishmael as Abraham's first son with Hagar, a servant. God pledged greatness for Ishmael's descendants who became the Arab tribes. His relationship with Isaac, his brother, led to conflict, resulting in Ishmael and Hagar's expulsion. Despite this, God showed mercy, ensuring their protection. Ishmael later excelled as an archer, becoming the forefather of the Arabian tribes. Question 10 includes clues. Laugh when born. Chosen for sacrifice to test his father's faith. Blurred eyes led to mistaking his 2 children. Who is this? You get 10 seconds. That was Isaac. Isaac is the son of Abraham and Sarah, described in the book of Genesis. especially chapter 25. Isaac married Rebecca, and they had 2 children, Esau and Jacob. Isaac experienced important events such as being sacrificed by his father to prove his loyalty and transferring the genealogical blessing to Jacob. Despite his long life, Isaac's life was often filled with challenges and trials according to God's will. Question 11 includes clues. Get water from the well. Giving birth to twin sons. Encouraging son's trick for father's blessing. Who is this? You get 10 seconds. That was Rebecca. Rebecca appears primarily in Genesis chapter 24. She is the wife of Isaac and the mother of Esau and Jacob. Rebecca became one of the great matriarchs of Abraham's line. She is famous in the biblical story for her important role in passing the genealogical blessing to her son Jacob instead of Esau. Rebecca demonstrates intelligence and determination, but also encounters challenges and conflicts within her family. Question 12 includes clues. Hairy people. Good at hunting. Hungry, he traded his birthright for food. Who is this? You get 10 seconds. That was Esau. The story of Esau appears primarily in the book of Genesis, chapters 25 to 28. He was the first son of Isaac and Rebekah, the twin of Jacob. Esau is described as a talented hunter with red hair and sold his birthright to Jacob for a meal. Esau became the ancestor of the line of Edom, and his story is often used to demonstrate the importance of decisions and their consequences in the Bible. Question 13 includes clues. Use rocks as sleeping pillows. Wrestle with God. Renamed Israel. Who is this? You get 10 seconds. That was Jacob. Jacob, son of Isaac and Rebekah, gained prominence by deceiving his father for Esau's blessing. In a significant encounter, he wrestled with God, receiving the name Israel. Jacob became a crucial ancestor in the Israelite line, with his 12 sons forming the basis for the 12 tribes of Israel. His life is detailed in Genesis chapters 25 to 35. Question 14 includes clues. Weak eyes. Jealous and wanting to be loved by her husband. Born 6 sons to Jacob. Who is this? You get 10 seconds. That was Leah. In Genesis chapters 29 to 35 indicate that Leah, one of Laban's 2 daughters, was brought into marriage with Jacob through her father's deception. She faces competition with her younger sister Rachel and the pain of not being loved by Jacob. Despite this, Leah bore Jacob 6 sons and 1 daughter. Question 15 includes clues. Beautiful. Lead the sheep to the well and meet her future husband. Married after 14 years of waiting. Who is this? You get 10 seconds. That was Rachel. Rachel, one of Laban's 2 daughters, was loved by Jacob and worked with Laban for 14 years to marry her. She faces competition with her older sister Leah and the problem of having children. In the end, Rachel gave birth to 2 children, Joseph and Benjamin, before passing away. Her sacrifice and love are considered a symbol of loyalty and motherhood in the Bible. Her story is described in Genesis chapters 29 to 35. Question 16 includes clues. First child. Had an affair with his father's concubine. Stop the brothers from killing Joseph. Who is this? You get 10 seconds. That was Reuben. Reuben was the first son of Jacob and Leah in the Bible. He faced consequences for his relationship with one of his father's lovers, quoted in Genesis chapter 35, verse 22, and participated in the plan to keep his younger brother Joseph safe, quoted in Genesis chapter 37, verses 21 to 29. Despite his mistakes, Reuben later showed remorse and sought forgiveness. He was also the ancestor of one of the tribes of the Israelites. Question 17 includes clues. Participate in selling younger brother into slavery event. Willing to sacrifice to protect another brother. Jesus was born from his tribe. Who is this? You get 10 seconds. That was Judah. Judah, one of Jacob and Leah's 12 sons in Genesis chapters 29 to 49, significantly shaped Israelite history. His lineage led to King David and Christ, fulfilling God's promise. Judah's story includes his relationship with Tamar, illustrating mercy and protection towards his younger brother Benjamin. This biblical account showcases Judah's pivotal role as an ancestor of a crucial tribe in the divine plan. Question 18 includes clues. Colorful cloak. Sold into slavery. Become a person of authority. Who is this? You get 10 seconds. That was Joseph. Joseph, the 11th son of Jacob and Rachel, is a prominent character in Genesis from chapter 37 onwards. Sold into slavery by his jealous brothers, Joseph rose to power in Egypt through dream interpretation. His journey to Egypt and reconciliation with his brothers during the famine reveal his resilience, tolerance, and emphasis on the fulfillment of God's promises to the descendants of Jacob through Joseph. Question 19 includes clues. Baby in a rattan chest. Burning bush. 10 commandments. Who is this? You get 10 seconds. That was Moses. Moses, the central figure in the Bible, led the Israelites out of slavery in Egypt as described in the book of Exodus, chapters 2 through 20. Despite moments of doubt and disappointment, Moses' steadfast leadership and connection to the divine established him as a key prophet and liberator in biblical history, shaping the identity and journey of the people of Israel. Question 20 includes clues. Suffer 10 disasters. Do not let the slaves go. Horses, chariots, and soldiers sank into the Red Sea. Who is this? You get 10 seconds. That was Pharaoh. Pharaoh, the Egyptian ruler, gained notoriety for oppressing and resisting the release of the Israelites, recounted in Exodus chapter 1 to 14. Despite God's plea through Moses, Pharaoh defied, leading to 10 devastating plagues like turning the Nile into blood and infestations of frogs and mosquitoes. Only after the death of his firstborn did Pharaoh agree to release the Israelites, marking the pivotal moment of their exodus. Question 21 includes clues. Spokesperson for younger brother. Golden cow. The stick blooms. Who is this? You get 10 seconds. That was Aaron. According to passages in Exodus, chapters 4 to 3, Aaron, Moses' brother, served as the first high priest in the Bible, actively contributing to the establishment of the tabernacle. Additionally, Aaron served as a spokesperson for his younger brother Moses due to Moses' initial hesitation about speaking publicly. This role demonstrates Aaron's importance in both religious and leadership aspects within the Israeli community. Question 22 includes clues. Moses' sister. Praise and thanksgiving for Israelite victories. Suffering from leprosy. Who is this? You get 10 seconds. That was Miriam. Miriam, Moses and Aaron's sister, is a multifaceted figure in the Bible. As a prophetess, she led the Israelites in praise after crossing the Red Sea, Exodus chapter 15, verses 20 to 21. Despite her vital role, opposing Moses led to her contracting leprosy, recounted in Numbers chapter 12, verses 1 to 15. Question 23 includes clues. Opposing the leader. The ground cracked. 250 people died. Who is this? You get 10 seconds. That was Korah. Koras Rebellion, detailed in Numbers chapter 16, unfolds as he challenges Moses and Aaron's leadership. Korah, along with Dathan, Abiram, and 250 others, protests. God intervenes miraculously, causing the earth to swallow them, showcasing the divine authority of chosen leadership and warning against community protest. Question 24 includes clues. Leaders the people of Israel. One of only 2 people to enter the promised land. May the sun stop helping them win against their opponents. Who is this? You get 10 seconds. That was Joshua. Joshua, a pivotal biblical figure, succeeded Moses as the leader of the Jewish people. He guided them across the Jordan River, conquering the promised land of Canaan. Joshua commanded the Battle of Jericho and led numerous battles for occupation. Apart from his military role, he served as a spiritual leader, advocating loyalty to the law of Moses. The book of Joshua, chapters 1 to 24, provides a detailed account of his life and contributions. Question 25 includes clues. Hide 2 detectives on the roof. Tie the red string to the window. Recorded in the genealogy of Jesus. Who is this? You get 10 seconds. That was Rahab. Rahab was a prostitute living in the city of Jericho, mentioned primarily in Joshua chapter 2. Rahab was known for her strong belief in God and for using red cords to mark her home, helping to protect her and her family when the city was destroyed. Later, Rahab became the ancestor of Jesus Christ, and her name was recorded in his genealogy. Wow! Congratulations on completing our Bible quiz journey. Whether you accomplish something or learn something new, the wonders of God's Word are endless. If you enjoyed this quiz, please share it with loved ones, and subscribe for more Bible insights. Your feedback is invaluable, so please drop your scores or suggestions in the comments section. Thank you for joining us today, and may your exploration of the Scriptures continue to be blessed. Stay tuned for more exciting adventures in the next video. See you there.